The Power of Patience. How a young man learned to sculpt his future. Have you ever started something with excitement, only to give up when results didn't come fast enough? You're not alone. In a world that rewards speed, we forget that some of the greatest things in life, growth, mastery, transformation, don't happen overnight. This is a story about Micah, a young man who wanted everything now, until one encounter taught him a lesson he'd never forget. Micah grew up in a quiet coastal town in Maine. He had big dreams, becoming fluent in English, landing a great job abroad, building a better life for his family. He was smart, ambitious. He downloaded language apps, bought books, even joined a few online classes. But after just a few weeks, he quit. The words didn't stick. The grammar rules frustrated him. Every time he stumbled in conversation, he felt embarrassed. "I'm just not good at this," he'd say, and walk away. Again. He was chasing progress like it was a sprint, but fluency, like all meaningful growth, is a marathon. One weekend, Micah visited his grandfather's home in the countryside. A quiet man, known for fixing everything from clocks to chairs. But what most people didn't know, he was once a sculptor. That evening, Micah shared his frustration. "I'm trying to improve my English, Grandpa, but it's not working. I study, I practice, but I still sound like a beginner." His grandfather didn't lecture him. He simply smiled, led him to the shed, and uncovered an old, dust-covered sculpture. It was beautiful. Smooth edges, intricate details. A woman dancing, carved entirely from wood. "Did you make this?" Micah asked, wide-eyed. The old man nodded. "Took me 7 months." 7 months for one piece? Grandpa chuckled. "Son, the first 2 months, it didn't look like anything. Just chips and dust. I almost gave up. But then I remembered what my mentor once told me. Don't sculpt the masterpiece. Sculpt every day." Micah was silent. That night, Micah couldn't sleep. He thought about his English notes, about the words he skipped, the lessons he rushed, the days he quit. He realized he had been trying to sound fluent before he was willing to be patient. The next morning he woke early, opened his English book, and this time he didn't rush. He read out loud, slowly. He kept a journal, 1 word a day. He watched movies without subtitles, even if he understood only 30%. He didn't aim to master English in a month. He aimed to meet it every day. Like a sculptor meets the stone. Weeks passed, then months. He stayed consistent. He tracked progress, not perfection. He stopped asking, "Am I fluent yet?" and started asking, "Did I show up today?" His speaking got better. His confidence grew. He stopped translating in his head and started thinking in English. 2 years later, Micah passed his IELTS with flying colors. He got a scholarship to study abroad, and when someone asked him, "How did you do it?" he smiled and said, "Patience. That's it. I didn't try to learn the language. I built a habit that made the language inevitable." In life, whether it's learning a language, mastering a craft, or building your future, progress won't always be visible, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Patience is not passive. It's active persistence. Like a sculptor chiseling stone, like a seed growing roots underground, like Micah, learning 1 word at a time. Success isn't about how fast you grow. It's about how long you're willing to keep showing up, even when it feels like nothing's changing. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe to Stay Inspired 86, where real stories light the fire for real growth. Let's keep rising, one habit at a time.